don't think this is gonna let me make a video. Something about storage. But Happy New Year. If it cuts off, I'll fix it tomorrow or something. Nothing's happening. Everybody's holding their breath. ET is all over the freaking place. You need to watch Michael Salla, Dr. Michael Salla's last video. Yeah, talking to a guy who went to the moon with the army and the things they found there that he could talk about, and mostly the last 30 seconds where the guy starts saying, "Wow, I wish I could tell you what we saw." Just the tone of his voice is enough. There's some great stuff coming. Even Tarot by Janine is, when her last question, I think, on the Friday show, said, when asked about extraterrestrials, that something really remarkable is going to happen soon. And she said within the next 4 days or 4 weeks, she thought, but maybe longer. They don't go by time, they go by events. That's why everything's dragging out. But it seems like the more things drag out, the better it gets for us, because it was going to supposedly be really, really bad for us. 10 days of darkness and the internet goes off, the power goes off and all that. Emergency broadcast comes on. Well, some of that still may happen, but it seems like the longer things go on and the more the Alliance fights, the less of that we have to actually go through. However, the sleeping people are going to have to be taken through that. That's the airplane hangar on the side of the new house. He's going to have his own air hangar on the side of his house. Not bad, huh? This is the runway. So, anyways, yes, they're there. They're waiting on us. Oh, the people are asleep is why we have to go through all this hell, because they won't know that we'll come out it and come through it, and they won't even know what happened and won't believe it. So we've got to go through hell so they'll see it. So they'll see what the bad guys were doing. Oh shit. Charlie! What the fuck was that? Oliver? Cooper? Fuck. Cooper! 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 Jesus. I don't know if you heard the sound I heard. Yeah, you. What are you doing, boy? Scare me. Scare me. Predators are out here. Jurassic Park. Anyways, so anyway, the people who are asleep, they don't understand that the bad guys who've been in control of the planet for thousands of years, and they've completely taken over the planet. Demons have linked up with bad off-world reptilian types, and they've taken over this planet. And if Hillary had won, it would have been that would have been the final nail in the coffin. But the Alliance, who's been here since the 50s, who came here from our future back to the 50s, because they figured that's far enough to where they could make it, undo it, because they know what the future brings. If she won, there's going to be hell on earth, and now it's going to be heaven on earth. But it's been since the 50s them working to untangle the octopus's long arms that are all around the planet, like Neville Johnson used to talk about. He's a prophet, or was a prophet. Still is a prophet, but he's not alive. He's not alive in this realm anymore, let's put it that way. So, let me cough, scare the animals. So anyways, it was so entangled that most people who knew about it, like Pete Peterson, they killed him for what he was talking about. Great inventor. See him with David Wilcock in interviews before they killed him. Anyways, they're in control of everything, and it's taken. He thought it was so messed up that there was no way. He got a place off grid and was just gonna grow his own food and raise his own meat. Forget it. Come on. And he was really surprised to see that it looked like it was turning around, so he started sharing information, and now he's dead. So, but the bad guys are still doing shit. I guess they got the chemtrail flu going on now, where they're dusting areas to try to convince people that there's a new variant when there isn't. They're just spraying people with shit that makes them sick, real sick. So you see planes crisscrossing in the air above you. But it's kind of confusing too, because the good guys are also spraying shit, and it's supposed to be good. So what are you gonna do? Pray, right? Just pray. Just get under that. Get under in Psalm, I think it's 91, under the wings of God, under His protection. And just say, God, I'm sorry. I repent. Thanks for your forgiveness. And okay, that cleans you up. And then say, God, put those wings over me. And then I always turn it over to Jesus, because many people have seen that now God's wings are actually a dome. And the dome is made out of the one we call Jesus. It's made out of His blood. His blood is light since He's ascended. And so that blood dome comes over you when you ask for those wings, and you're protected under that dome. But I repeat that request as often as I think of it, because once you sin or blow it or have a bad thought, you're out again, and you got to go, whoops, sorry God, and He goes, okay, forgiven, clean slate, let's go. So it's tough. It's real tough. You're supposed to watch every word, every thought. Very tough, very hard. Anyway, Saturday, January 1, 2020. I woke up at 2:22 this morning. I think it was God saying happy 2:22, because in Gematria, zeros don't count. So 222 is 2020. So have a fine day today.